Parsha opens up by saying, "Vayeira Aleph Hashem Be'lonei Mamre," that Hashem appeared to Avraham in the plains of Mamre, VHU Yoishe Pesach Oil. Avraham was sitting by the entrance of his tent in the heat of the day. Who cares where he was sitting? So Rashi already addresses this. He sat in an area that he could see passerby, so he could welcome them in. Comes along my great-great-grandfather in his Sefer Ateres Tzvi, page Lamed Gimel. And he says, the Gemara tells us in Baba Metzion Peivav, Hashem came to visit Avraham because it was the third day after the circumcision, which is the most painful. And from over here we see that Hashem visits the sick. Bikor Cholim, visiting the sick. Now it would be possible, explains my great-great-grandfather, explains the Teres Tzvi, when Meshulam Fayish Tzvi grows, it would be possible to mistake an error and say, what are you talking about? The only type of sick person who you need to visit is if he's lying down in bed, he can't get up. That's really Kechoyla Mamish, that's a sick person. That's the only type of person you need to visit. That's what we would have thought. Comes along Hashem himself to demonstrate that that is an incorrect thinking. Vayeira Aleph Hashem. Hashem came to do Bikor Cholim. Hashem came to visit the sick. What type of sick person? Someone who isn't lying down. Someone who is Yoishev, Pesach Ha'oil, sitting by the entrance of the tent. So we see from over here that there's a mitzvah to visit sick people, even if they're able to sit, even if they're not stuck to their bed. The second explanation as to why Hashem, why the Torah tells us where Avraham was sitting. Another explanation is offered by my great-great-grandfather so that was in his Sefer Ateres Tzvi. This is in his Sefer Nachlas on page Lamed 8. It says, Yesh Laim Marod. The Svarim teach us that we should never view ourselves as if we are completely accomplished. If we already reached all the high levels which we need to achieve in life, and that we no longer need to worry about the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, right? The Havdil. Just like people who have $1 million won 2 million. Just like people who have 100 million won 200 million. 1 billion won 2 billion. 100 billion won 200 billion, etc. That's not a good thinking. Should be content. Should focus more on spiritual pursuits now. But so too, in a positive way, we should realize what we spiritually achieved, it's not there. There's more to do. We always have to worry about our evil inclination. He's going to come to attack us. We need to realize that we're low. We need to be humble. We need to view ourselves as if we're merely standing by the entrance of the tent to serve Hashem. We're not even in the tent yet with what we accomplished in our lives. This is the level that Avraham was at, as it says in the Parsha over here. Avraham said, I'm dirt, I'm ashes. That's why the pasuk says, Vayeira Aleph Hashem Be'lonei Mamre. Hashem appeared to Avraham in the plains of Mamre. And with what did Avraham merit that Hashem appeared to him? Regarding that, the pasuk answers, you know why Hashem appeared to him? You know why Vayeira Aleph Hashem Be'lonei Mamre Hashem appeared to him? VHU Yoishev Pesach Oil. He was sitting by the entrance of the tent. Translation, he lowered himself. He realized that there's more to grow. There's more to do. And we know that the Shekhinah, divine presence of Hashem, only dwells in someone who is humble like Moshe. Therefore, he merited. He merited Hashem coming to him. Those are three different interesting explanations, original explanations, as to why the Torah specifies that he was sitting by the entrance of the tent. Just to recap, number one, see if they're passerby so he can invite them in. Explanation number two teaches us that we need to visit sick people even if they're not stuck to their bed. Reason 3, we need to view ourselves as if we're just starting off in terms of serving Hashem. Nice idea.